Hello everyone, I'm going to assess one of my students' letters. She has written down the address is contact details on the top, but instead of writing down resident community nurse, she should have written down the resident community nurse. That's one of the mistakes, but apart from that, it was good. So community, okay, resident community nurse, that needs to be replaced with the resident community nurse. Oh, it must be the capital one. Okay, that's it. That's the first mistake. Sorry, let's go to the next one. And 10 February 2009, that's okay. Dear Miss Ponsford, okay, that's good. Regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, aged 63, that's good. Mr. Ramamurthy will be discharged tomorrow. You don't need to write down this date once again because it's already mentioned here, 10 February 2009. So you're going to say, but this 11/12/2019 is wrong. It's 11/2/02. So that's wrong. Okay, tomorrow. So the problem is, okay, tomorrow, and in the bracket she has written on 11/12/2019. That is wrong. She should have mentioned it just tomorrow. That's it. It's okay. Remove the ones in the bracket. All right. Next one is from Newton. Newton. It's not Newton, but Newtown. It's wrong. It's actually Newton. It's not Newton. I'm pretty sure it's Newtown Public Hospital. There may be an issue with that. It's not Newton. It's Newtown. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Public hospital back into your care following the treatment for pneumonia. That's good. Okay, so he will be discharged tomorrow from this hospital back into your care following the treatment for pneumonia. That's good. She should have put a full stop here. Otherwise, she should have mentioned maybe and he requests. So this comma, pneumonia, comma, he requests should have been either you can say and he requests. Otherwise, she should have placed a full stop and then started a new sentence. All right, but apart from that, it's okay. Continuing care and support, that's good. On admission, Mr. Ramamurthy has been struggling to breathe. He has reported shortness of breath. Shortness must be written down together. Like there shouldn't be any space in between. Shortness of breath. In addition to these, no, he has reported shortness of breath. In addition to these, there was persistent cough, which has caused pain on his chest and abdomen. Okay. Okay, so this is wrong. He has reported shortness of breath, and then she should have mentioned like shortness of breath and persistent cough, which has caused. Okay. Otherwise, in addition to which, that's so this sentence is incorrect. So he has reported shortness of breath. Okay. In addition to this, remove this please. So you should have removed this. And then there was persistent cough which has caused pain on. Okay, so she should have written on. Okay, let me write down the sentence once again. Okay, he has reported shortness of breath and persistent cough that has caused pain on his chest and abdomen. Okay, that's good. So write like this. We need to ensure that we don't commit any grammatical mistakes when we write down the sentence. Okay, so persistent cough which has caused pain on his chest and abdomen. That's good. As a result of high temperature and body pain, so there should be a comma. So whenever you use as a result of high temperature and body pain. So it should be a comma. Body pain. There should be body pain, and then there must be a comma. Okay, next one. His overall health appears poorly. Appears poor. You don't need to say appears poorly. Poorly appears poor. Otherwise, you can say his overall health is poor. That's fine. You don't need to use appears poor. During Mr. Ramamurthy's stay in hospital, needed support to attend. Who needed? He needed support to attend his personal care and toilet briefs. Okay. And again, needed support, required support. Because you don't need to use needed. Needed is an informal phrase. It's not good. To attend his personal care and toilet briefs. Okay. Due to shortness of breath, there should be a comma again. Due to shortness of breath. Due to shortness of breath, there should be a comma. Due to shortness of breath, he only managed to walk short distances. That's okay. There should be gap between these words with the pickup frame. That's good. And pick and up, there shouldn't be much gap between them. Pick and then space and then up. That's wrong. It should be like a pickup frame. You have to write down like together without much space in between. In terms of medical progress, now he is able to walk independently to attend his personal needs. However, still noticing dry cough. However, he is still. Okay, there are a couple of issues here. Now he's able to walk. Okay, that's all right. So this one, however, still noticing. Still noticing. He is still noticing. Okay, that is much better. Dry cough. The inflammatory markers on his back are not visible anymore. So she said not visible anymore. That's wrong. Here, the inflammatory markers on his back are not visible anymore. Okay, so not visible must be are not visible. I think the problem with the writing is she's not writing down well and her grammar isn't that good. The weight gain of 1.5 kilogram has been reported during 7 days stay with us. Okay, all right. Yep, that's fine. After Mr. Ramamurthy's discharge, please make sure to keep him warm. All right, okay. If any pain is reported, you don't need to say in any pain reported. Okay, pain reported. You have to write down the sentences that is complete. If any pain is reported, yes, comma, will be able to have oh, that's not good. Paracetamol can be taken. Okay, if any pain is reported, will be able to have paracetamol is wrong. So will be able to have paracetamol. Okay, paracetamol. You can say paracetamol can be taken. That's right, can be taken. Sorry, taken. All right, let's go to the next one. Encourage Mr. Ramamurthy to have plenty of fluids and well-balanced diet in addition to this. Okay, that should start in a new sentence. Okay, encourage. You can't use any sentence with the verb. Okay, it sounds like a rude. Okay, you can't do that. You can say also encouraging him. Okay, you don't need to use encourage Mr. Ramamurthy again and again. You can simply say, because you have already used one here, so you can say encourage Mr. Ramamurthy. You can encourage Mr. Ramamurthy. Instead of that, you can say also encouraging him. Okay, and then you can say have plenty of fluids and well balanced diet. Okay, well balanced diet. All right, so well balanced diet. Well balanced diet. It must be like this. There must be an hyphen in between. Well hyphen and then balanced and then diet. That's the correct way of writing down. Well balanced diet. Okay, well balanced diet. And then there should be a full stop. So please put a full stop here. If you don't please place the full stop, then it is incorrect. And then you can say, in addition to this, that needs to be started in the new sentence. Support him to sit upright position. Support him to sit in upright position. Sit in upright position. Sit upright. Okay, instead of that, sit in upright position. Okay, to have good postural drainage. That's all right. Kindly contact me if you have any questions. That is fine. Yours sincerely, charge nurse. You could have mentioned the charge nurse. All right, let me go through the feedback against each parameter. Grammar is not up to the mark. That's not good. That's one of the major mistakes. Use of articles, prepositions, verbs, nouns, and punctuation marks needs to be improved a lot. So needs to be improved a lot. Spelling is another issue. And then most of the sentences are incomplete. That's not good. Okay. Vocabulary could have been better. The use of more formal synonyms and words. She should have used more formal synonyms. All relevant case notes were included. I had a look at them, so that's all done. Well done. What else? Okay, overall task fulfillment is all right. Connectivity is okay. Presentation could have been better. Presentation layout could have been better by giving more space, between two words. Passive voice form must have been used, but that is missing. Could have been used throughout the letter. All right, what are the other issues? I think that's it. And spelling mistakes, yeah, that's all. Looking at the severity of the mistakes and the number of mistakes, I believe that this letter wouldn't be able to get a good score, unfortunately. She has committed so many mistakes. So according to me, this one can get maybe around 260 or 250, not more than that.